It's Al Cole from CBS Radio, host of the syndicated talk show People of Distinction, cluing you in that in our 21st century, I'll tell you, products and services are sold through video. That's right, so sell it through video at Al Cole Enterprises and SAG 14 Production Company. You got it, and right now you got it too. Enjoy another outstanding audio clip from our international guest list featuring my son, the fantastic Benji Cole, on People of Distinction.
And on the line with us today, we have Cheryl Caine. We'll be discussing her fantastic book, Nature's Mirror of Symmetry, available at Amazon and Barnes & Noble. And I will say, Cheryl was brought to People of Distinction today by some of the best movers in the business, Lit Prime Publishing. If you have a book that you'd like moved, well, move it through Lit Prime. You can find them at litprime.com. And guys, listen, it is an absolute pleasure to have Cheryl here on the line because her book we're discussing today, Nature's Mirror of Symmetry. Listen, right off the bat, I'm going to be absolutely honest with you guys. A lot of this information is probably going to go over my head as well as it may go over yours. It's such a deep, introspective, and philosophical book, but I love it because I think a lot of times we get so accustomed to living life and understanding life on the surface level, and we don't spend enough time of really going a little further, going a little deeper, and really analyzing all of the nuances amongst those particular things. And I'm so excited that we have Cheryl here on the line to really educate all of us, myself included. So without further ado, Cheryl, let's jump right in. Nature's Mirror of Symmetry. Tell us about your book.
Okay, it's the Nature's Mirror of Symmetry takes us beyond our normal 3D way of seeing and shows us a whole new dimension that few people see. This dimension gives us a glimpse of the divine in everything, including ourselves. We enter what I call the hidden third, which is the center of what is being mirrored through symmetry. And in psychology, we see this through looking at our projections, the affect that we experience, and the synchronistic experiences that we experience. So these are ways for us to look into the hidden third. Everything is fourfold, including the pictures that we take. And so I learned with the help of software how to put my pictures into fourfold symmetry so I could then dissect the different mirrored images. And then I noticed that there was a whole world inside these centers, and there was patterns. It was something that recurred over and over and over again. It wasn't something that you just saw once and it was a fluke. This is a pattern that you see over and over and over again in the middle, in the center, that you don't normally see. And so some of the patterns are like the scarab, which the Egyptians were so interested in, the scarab, the spider, or what the Native American Indians would call Spider Woman, the dove woman and her chalice, the rising sun, and the charioteer. And I even saw, for those people that are into Harry Potter books, the Philosopher's Stone and that quintessential ball with wings that tells us that the game is over. And these patterns also come up in microscopic photographs of snowflakes that I found in William Bentley's snowflake book on snow crystals. Because snowflakes are naturally symmetrical. And sometimes we see things in a natural symmetry, like if we're looking at a river that reflects the land. The thing is that when we look at these things, we usually look at them horizontally. And the only way you can see into the center is by looking at it vertically. So it's still hidden, even if you're seeing it firsthand in nature. These images are also experienced psychologically as well, and I talk about in the book my experiences with these archetypical patterns.
It's Al Cole from CBS Radio, host of the syndicated talk show People of Distinction, cluing you in that in our 21st century, I'll tell you, products and services are sold through video. That's right, so sell it through video at Al Cole Enterprises and SAG 14 Production Company. You got it, and look forward to enjoying other outstanding audio clips from our international guest list featuring my son, the fantastic Benji Cole, on People of Distinction.